Hey folks, how's it going? Dr. Spin. And my quest to find my favorite albums from 2021, I've been doing these weekly eliminations, been sharing that with you and see what you think. At the end of this video, I'm going to have clips up from each of these artists. Please check them both out in the sound up below and see if we are all on the same track with this. So today I've got Yes's The Quest versus The Who's The Who Sell Out. Very, very difficult decision. I've been dreading this one for months because how do you assert this? You know, on the one hand, you've got The Who's very early in their career, like the third album, right before Tommy, an album that is flawed and incomplete, but still coheres together into a statement. You know, if you listen to The Who Sell Out and you know anything about what happened with The Who next, this is a sketchbook, barely even a sketchbook for what would be happening with The Who going on forward. I mean, you hear snippets of things that become big ideas musically in Tommy. But there's a lot of inconsistencies going on with it because a lot of filler. Who didn't have a whole lot of fleshed out ideas, and they made the best of that and actually created an album that ended up being important for them in the long run because of the progress it allowed them to make in the creation of their own identity. Now you've got, on the other hand, you've got Yes's album, Yes, after 50 years of activity and no original players in the group, is able to make a viable Yes album. Now, I don't think that it's a perfect Yes album. There's some bumpy writing things going on in here with that. And we'll talk about this another time. I'm sure that I'm going to do a dedicated post on The Quest soon. The Quest fulfills my desire to see Yes continue on even after the sort of retirement of its founding and even some of its most identifiable members, you know. I've often theorized this, that the Yes name could carry on without that, that the Yes's music transcends just the kind of voices of the players, but even though it's made of the voices of the players. And I think this album kind of helps to prove that theory, more so than some of the previous versions. This really feels like a very coherent version of Yes, and it sounds like the voices of the players in Yes making this album. So what to do? I think that this is an important album, and this has actually gotten a lot further than I thought it was going to. It's beat out a couple other albums I was very surprised about, but I came to love it. I have a lot of connections with a lot of the songs on it. And it's also cool because this album wasn't the biggest Who hit out there. These songs haven't been quite as worn down by some of their other more radio played work. So a lot of great things going on with this album, but I gotta say that I've been looking forward to this album for a long time, and I wouldn't say it didn't disappoint me entirely. There's some things in there that I think aren't perfect, but I'm really impressed by it. And especially like since the previous album they had so many problems getting that album out, to have this one come and be so coherent and being such a clear statement of what Yes is capable of in this contemporary environment, I gotta go with The Quest. So agree, disagree. I know I'm going to make some Who people mad with that one, but agree or disagree, you let me know. Sound up below. If you like this video, keep your eyes open for more of them by liking and subscribing and maybe sharing it out with your friends. Until you see you next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.